Hi, everyone. So today we had a question about surgery and how homeopathy can be used for surgery. And homeopathy is absolutely brilliant for surgery, both pre and post-surgery. Um, because you can use homeopathy for all sorts of different things. So think beyond the incision, think beyond the kind of pain that comes after surgery. Also think about the mental state that a person may be in before and after surgery, and you can use remedies for that. So, for example, pre-surgery, you could be thinking about aconite or arsenicum. Both are really good for anxieties, for fears, um, and will provide much needed relief if the person is really worried about the surgery. Um, and then if you're thinking post-surgery, many people can get really nauseous from the anesthetic. Phosphorus is a brilliant remedy to give relief with that. Um, and of course, the main remedies you'd be looking at, arnica will help very much with pain, with bruising and swelling. Okay, after surgery, for example, with any kind of trauma, actually. Just be mindful that if the person who's taken the arnica is also on blood thinners, then caution must be taken. Bellis perennis is another remedy, the common daisy. That's really useful when there's bruising and trauma to soft tissue or deep tissue. So, for example, abdominal surgeries, breast surgeries, and that Bellis perennis remedy is really, really beneficial for that. So it helps with healing deep tissue traumas, deep tissue bruising that might not be visible to us. It's also really good after giving birth, as is arnica. Then we have hypericum for any type of nerve pain that may come up after surgery. Um, we have Staphylococcus aureus for any kind of wounds, cutting wounds like surgical wounds would be, and you can use Staphylococcus aureus for those then. Okay. As I mentioned, phosphorus, if a person has trouble recovering from effects of anesthesia, um, symptoms could be the nausea I mentioned, so it could be nausea and vomiting. Maybe disorientation and weakness as well. Okay, phosphorus would be really good for that. Um, what else can be mentioned with regards to surgery? You can also use calendula. You can use calendula for healing as a homeopathic cream, but you could also use calendula as a tea made from the flowers of the calendula plant. And then you let that tea cool down and you would dab the wound with the calendula tea and let it air dry. Really aids the healing and is fantastic to have. If there has been a lot of fluid loss or if there's a lot of gas in the abdomen, cinchona can be helpful. If there's a lot of weakness and also nervous fears before the operation, gelsemium can be helpful as well. So these would be the main ones that I would suggest for surgery. What else can be said for surgery? Maybe something nice to read. Visit from friends would be lovely as well. Anything that makes the person feel more comfortable before and after surgery. Don't be afraid to ask the person as well what it is they would like to have if they went into surgery. So this is it for today. I'm Steffi. This is Tree of Life Homeopathy.